Okay, so it is January 26th, 2010, and it is, I don't have a watch on, it is 12:29 p.m. It's been about a week since my last entry, so this is like about 2 weeks of facial hair going on. Um, Itching is the same as it was last time. Irritating. The worst is that I like to lean on my hand a lot, like, watching TV or sitting in class or on my bed or on my desk. So it's kind of irritating. I wore a scarf yesterday and it was like pulling and I had all these fuzzies and yeah, it's not fun. It's not easy growing a beard, let me tell you. But anyway, so yesterday I started school, my spring semester. I started at 8:05. I'm taking 6 classes. They're all back to back. So 8:05 a.m. I have news literacy. Then I have a block of 2 art history classes, 101 and 102. It's in the same lecture hall with the same professor. It feels like a well-known class, or I'm sure it will once things get started. Right after that, I have a life sciences lab, biology lab. It's 3 hours long. Immediately followed by my 2 last classes, architectural upper level art history class and a cellular biology lecture. It's a lot of back and forth, walking from lecture halls to the lab room to the art building, and I have a class in the library. I'm like all over campus, and yesterday it rained like a bitch, and I didn't bring an umbrella, which it wouldn't matter because anyone who's familiar with Stony Brook campus knows that it is the campus of dead umbrellas. Like whenever it rains, there's just scattered broken umbrellas because it's, I don't know, it's so windy there. It's windy like Chicago. Yeah. So I'm gonna use these videos. The backbone's gonna be, based on my beard, and you'll get to see how my beard grows. But I'm gonna just talk about whatever I feel like afterwards. And yesterday was my first day of school, and that's what I felt like talking about. What's like one thing that I could say? My lab partner is really sucks. I hate so I was one of the first people to walk into the lab room because I had this first day of school, and I don't know, my class got out early because it's just kind of going over the syllabus and stuff. So I walked over to the life sciences building, and I sat down. And I was like the first one there. Or not, I was one of the first ones there. So I couldn't. You can't really like scope out the room, and like see like who do I want to sit with for the rest of the year? Who do I have to depend on to do half of my work? Because labs suck. You always just sucks. I hate depending on other people. Anyway, so I sat down, looking at whatever, and this guy that sat next to me is like so fucking weird. He says everything out loud. Like he doesn't have a filter. It's like he has to. It's like in Austin Powers when Mike Myers is coming out of that freezing and he doesn't have control. He doesn't have any inner monologue. That's what this. He doesn't have any inner monologue. He says everything out loud, which is, it's not like that terrible, but he's so weird. He's really neurotic and he asks a lot of questions, really obvious questions, and lazy questions too, like just look in the book, kind of a thing. Anyway, he looks like he's gonna be really smart and like nerdy and organized and stuff, but he's just not. He's just stupid. It's really frustrating. So that's what I have for the rest of the year. And of course, when everyone gets in there, the teacher's like, does anyone want to move? Who's going to get up, right? In a small room, who's going to get up and say, yeah, I don't want to sit next to this douchebag? No one's going to do that because it's too much tension. It's weird. It's the first day. No one's comfortable yet. No one wants to really do that. Okay, that's my rant, I guess. Yeah. Beard. Me. Stay tuned for the next entry.